After 3 straight away defeats, the Steelers are glad to be back home. Although the one team they probably didn't want to come face to face with is Coventry. The Blaze have already won twice here this season. That run of away defeats has cost the Steelers top spot in the table. Another defeat tonight, and they could drop as low as 5th. The good news this week was that Marek Trunsinski has committed to the Steelers for the rest of the season. The good news tonight is that Aaron Johnson is back in the lineup after 19 games out injured. James Bettauer sits out. Michael Davis is still suspended.
Private Garrett Crowley. Private Robert Flannery.
Members of the Yorkshire Regiment being welcomed out onto the ice by what is an excellent Saturday night crowd.
Private Paul Bailey. Sheffield welcome Tony Foles. Tony is accompanied by Warrant Officer Adam Crozier, presently posted in Northern Ireland.
David Phillips with the cross-ice dump, looking to get DeLuca onto it. Now Valorand quickly closed in on him. It was Eichstad, and Blaze able to take it back, and they'll rush forward. Lackinen plays the pass on. Johnston gets it back. Sent towards goal. Plenty of Steelers there to break it up. It does get through. Is there going to be a backhand shot here? The Blaze just couldn't quite get it under control. Wouldn't really sit for Ferrara when it needed to. And now the Steelers with DeLuca are in, and the pass across, and the goal! It's a super Steelers breakaway, and Valorand has made it 1-0.
Yeah, a little bit of a defensive breakdown turns into an offensive opportunity. 3-on-2 for Sheffield, breaking in. DeLuca getting that puck played wide by Connolly and spotting Valorand all alone. And there you see, no chance for the netminder to get across. Don't even know if we actually see him coming down that far side, but Ferrara coming close at the other end. Unfortunately, doesn't get through to Duba, and Sheffield quickly back down the ice in transition, bury the puck right behind Phillips not less than 10 seconds later.
Phillips, his pass just missed Lemchigov, and now it's Bludov. 15 goals on the season for the former 5 flyer. Eichstad. Dowd trying to take the puck from him. Eichstad has done well to resist. And there's an opportunity. Curran plays it across. Oh, and the slap shot goes wide from Bludov. That's the player they want. That's the opportunity they were looking to create. And they haven't taken it. Meanwhile, here's Dowd at the other end, trying to drive all the way through, and he was denied by Phillips. Little look up at the referee at the end of the play, hoping for a hook or a hold, and he didn't get either. Really positive start to this game from the Steelers. They're testing Phillips out a lot, and Robert Dowd has beaten him over the left shoulder.
Wow, what a passage of play, Jonathan. End to end, you have Bludov at the other end, missing an absolute glorious opportunity, much like Valorand had. He fires one wide, and back they come the other way. Robert Dowd charging down the ice to start it all off. A nice little inside-out move, and a very brave move in on Phillips. And then another counter attack right here. Good stand up. Robert Dowd gets a pass cross ice, and you watch where he buries this, and you see a timeout is going to be called by Coventry. There's the shot by Robert Dowd, short side, right up by the ears of Phillips, and an absolutely fantastic goal scorer's goal.
It's good pressure from Coventry. Can they make it count? Chris Polkamp. Blaze player had a Steelers stick for a moment. And out in front, Duba has to make the save to deny Venus. That's 3 shots he's had on this shift. And Venus goes in a little late for a hit. Yeah, and DeLuca doesn't like it. And the Steelers are going to pile in. And Venus wants to drop the gloves with DeLuca. And DeLuca says, that's fine by me.
Yeah, Venus out in front of the net. He actually throws a big elbow in Connolly in front of the net. Connolly doesn't react with it. Then continues to hold on to his stick. Looking for Wells at center ice. He was eyeballing it all the way from there. Didn't make the initial call. Connolly drops his stick as Venus has control of it. Still don't make the call. The pass comes to Venus in front of the net because of that. And then Venus takes a run at somebody in the corner. So Ross Venus is pumped up and ready to go. As is the rest of the Coventry Blaze, and the Sheffield Steelers are not going to lay down and let the reaction take advantage. As you can see in front of the net, now Venus is saying what's going on. So Connolly goes to pick it up after there should have been a major elbowing call to Venus in front on DeLuca, and then he takes a major charge. You can see that's an acceleration. That's an automatic charge. You cannot accelerate into a player and keep your feet moving. So no wonder that DeLuca didn't like this, and he throws an absolute right-hand bomb there over the top, whether it connects or not. But
both players, DeLuca and Venus, get 5 each for fighting. There's then a 2-minute minor for roughing on Venus and a 2-minute minor for cross-checking on DeLuca.
And no penalty for the accelerated charge going into him to start it all off. Set play here, and
from the face-off. Here goes DeLuca, trying to dance inside. He has, and Phillips has denied him what would have been a spectacular goal. Crowd love the excitement that Anthony DeLuca can bring.
Yeah, Anthony DeLuca here, a nice little powerful move right coming up, just pulls it back inside ice side there, and here it is, a little toe. We've seen it, hops over the back. Excellent job to keep his balance. Phillips does an excellent job tracking him all the way along.
So pre-game I was having a quick chat with Will Curlin. He was doing some running repairs to his helmet, trying to get it fixed. Bit of a problem with the cage across the front. He wasn't able to get it fixed, which is why he was wearing Pavel Kantor's helmet. Now it's being worn by Thomas Duba. Again, the home crowd getting agitated at the lack of a call. Johnson, meanwhile, leads the charge for the Steelers. Trying to get it towards DeLuca. Blaze broke it up, and now there could be an opportunity for a 2-on-1. The only player back for Sheffield is Tronsinski, but meanwhile at the other end of the ice, it's getting a little tasty with Valorand.
Yeah, that starts at the other end. Valorand takes the cross-check in the back and goes down, and can't see who it is. A Coventry player
who's being led to the penalty box.
Drops the gloves, so give Curran a little bit of credit. He doesn't see Valorand drop the gloves, so he doesn't throw a couple of bombs to get anything extra. So
I'll take another look at it, and if Valorand does anything wrong, it must be before this clip happens.
Yeah, I think it's all the way, it goes all the way back before the replay here. It goes back about 20 seconds earlier, where it goes out of the Blaze end and then back into Sheffield's end, and then it goes back the other way.
It's Lawrence who's trying to keep this one against the wall, and it's Valorand who emerges with it. Oh, and then plays a poor pass towards Johnson, who does so well to recover, because Curran was about to go racing one-on-one with Duba. Meanwhile, here's Valorand around Eichstadt, and can he put this in? No, the recovery save from Phillips. It's still there for DeLuca. It's over the netminder, it's in the crease. It's a real mess, and the puck is still live in amongst all that somewhere. And the save made, and the follow-up is denied. Connolly didn't score, and then there's a penalty because Scheistel has gone in on DeLuca, and DeLuca said enough's enough, and Venus is in there as well. We said it wouldn't be the end of the rough stuff tonight. Absolute chaos.
Yeah, which all started here with Valorand doing an excellent job on the drive through, and Tronsinski.
That's the first really good save when he gets back into position. The follow-up then loops over the top of him and then comes back out of the other side. And then he's got the awareness to get back onto his skates, Jamie Phillips,
and then
for the follow-up shot that comes through from long range.
And then everybody's getting a stick in the back, and there's a fantastic save, and then an over-the-net open netter, and then DeLuca goes back with Scheistel, and right here, There's the unsuspecting, most likely to me, 2 plus 10. Checking from behind, it has to be something like that or a boarding, but then DeLuca comes back at it. The referee was right there trying to get out of the way and keep on balance and stick his arm up as well.
Blaze with the shot that is off target. Johnston on the near side boards. Can't get it around to a teammate, and the Steelers will try and skate it out of their zone through Tronsinski, but he lost it as he came across the blue line, and the Blaze are quickly back in. Johnston, backdoor play, and it's gone in. Not sure which part of Ferrara it hit, but it got across the line, and it's a 1-goal game now. The Coventry fans are on their feet for the first time tonight.
And what did we say? Any sort of bounce or bobble that goes through here, Johnson throws it back out in front of that. Duba's way out of position. Tronsinski takes his man down. Lucky not to get an interference call as Ferrara sliding into the net. And there you see the referee. 2-1 here. This is where they need to play defense first. Make everybody in front of you make those passes count. And a bit of an errant one from Johnson to O'Connor, and then O'Connor gives it up as well. And that man Bludoff is not the one you want to have the puck anywhere near the net.
Here's Melland. Eberle goes towards goal. That's where the puck's intended. It might be a rebound. Tronsinski! Megatron with the goal.
Yeah, I just finished saying about being a little bit too creative in their own end, and Eberle does exactly what Ferrara did, just makes the play and goes to the net. Phillips can't handle it. Watch where this puck goes. Right up underneath and off the water bottle. Fantastic work by Tronsinski to get it up quick as Phillips doesn't have the opportunity, and the referees spy it, hitting the back of the net, and a little bit of breathing room for Sheffield back with that 2-goal lead.
Scored his first Steelers goal in Cardiff last weekend. Here's Forbes.
Well read.
Tronsinski stepped up and intercepted, but couldn't take it into the offensive zone. And meanwhile, here goes Johnston. Couldn't play the centering pass because of the work of Aaron Johnson. And then Melland was well positioned. Tronsinski. Steelers into the offensive zone. Well, that's not the best shot Tanner Eberle's ever had. Puck is bouncing around. Can Eberle get onto this? He can. Oh, and he tried to go 5-hole. Puck is loose. It's been knocked in. He never gave up on the play, and he scored the Steelers' 4th goal.
And I think he just hit the nail on the head right there. Never gave up on the play. Right here, he's 10 feet away from it. Forbes is there. Phillips is there. He can't quite get it. Goes between Phillips or Forbes' feet, and there you go. Eberle from 10 feet away, 2 strides, swing, and doesn't miss this time. And puts it into the back of the net.
But a couple of unassisted goals, Tronsinski and Eberle, and the Steelers pulled away to win by 4-1. Steelers man of the match is Anthony DeLuca. He picked up an assist on the opening goal of the night. He also got himself involved in a fight. And he'll now get to do the Eddie. Quick chat with his teammates just to finalise the plan. We can't throw his shirt into the crowd this week. He's already been won by the shirt off your back raffle winner. So we can't follow Lemchigov and Betauer's route. Well, it's a 10 from me.
Yeah, that was a complete 60 tonight. We really dug deep, and we talked about being a really good defensive team tonight. We knew we'd get our scoring chances. We're a team that creates a lot of offense off the rush, in zone. And so tonight our focus was making sure we did a lot of the little things right, making sure that we defended well. I think we ended up giving up 17 shots tonight, only 1 goal, which ended up going off one of our own guys who was laying down. So it was a really good effort, good pushback tonight. You know, when we were up 2-0, they score a lucky goal to make it 2-1, and I felt like the energy kind of come out of the building a little bit, and the guys on the bench the atmosphere shrunk a little bit, but then we found it right back again. Great pushback to score 2 there in the third, making a 4-1 game. Excellent hockey game for us tonight.
It was so important to get off to that quick start, wasn't it?
Yeah, we came out flying. It's funny to say this, but it's so important when you have the fans behind you. You come in here, you got 7,000 people. Gets the boys going a little bit early, and we answered the bell with 2 quick ones.
You mentioned the energy going at 2-1. Was there a feeling in your stomach that, God, we've done this again, we've dominated a team, but we haven't put them away, and then that third goal kind of took the relief out?
Yeah, there's always that feeling that comes in your head. You're like, man, we played such a good hockey game, and one bad bounce going the other way could change the momentum of this game. But we stuck together as a group and found a way to push forward, and we didn't want to sit back in the third period. We wanted to be the aggressors and stay in concept and play our game, and I thought we did that tonight.
We were feisty tonight as well, weren't we?
Yeah, great energy. Guys were battling, doing the little things, standing up for themselves, not backing down to anything. So it was great 60 minutes of hockey tonight.
Single out a couple of players, obviously Aaron Johnson coming back into the lineup. Your thoughts on him?
Johnny was unreal tonight. Like, he was a beast. His gap control is so good decisions, so strong on pucks. Like, for a guy who hasn't been in the lineup for 10 weeks now, like, he did not skip a beat. I thought he was one of our best D. Great to have him back. I thought DeLuca played with a ton of energy tonight. Skating when his legs are going and he's engaged for a full game, like, he's an electric player, and he showed that tonight. He was excellent.
Can I just throw Transinski in as well, because he's now with us for the year, and important he got a goal, and everybody likes that guy, don't they?
Yeah, he's kind of that guy that I think everyone relates to, because you look at him and he doesn't, maybe look like a hockey player per se, but man, he plays fast, he's physical, he's got a bomb of a shot, likes to jump in the play. Like, I'm super jacked that we can have him for the rest of the year. It's great for us.
I know we should never look at the rest of the results. Cardiff do win in Manchester tonight, but Belfast go down at home to Dundee, and also Glasgow go down in Kirkcaldy. It's anybody's.
What a league, huh? What a league this year. It's, there's we're just talking that I feel like we've left plenty of points on the table already. Some that we deserved and some that I felt like we deserved better in, and it's going to be one of those years where everyone's kind of beating everyone, and I think if we can find our game here and play consistent hockey, I think we'll be right there for sure.
Coach, a disappointing night for your side tonight. Just walk us through that game.
Well, I think certainly the first 5-6 minutes we weren't quite there, but credit to them. We knew they were going to come out. They're on the back of a couple losses, and they didn't have a home game last week. We knew they were going to come out, big crowd here, a special event, and first 5-6 minutes we were just turning too many pucks over. We gave them a lot of momentum, and they were skating, and they get 2 there, and then all of a sudden you're chasing the game. It's from there, and we just again, credit to them. We didn't get to too many areas in the middle of the ice. Certainly in the offensive zone, I think they did a good job at keeping us to the outside, and not getting any power plays tonight. It's tough to create some momentum when maybe your 5-on-5 play ain't there as well.
Is it a bitter pill to swallow, given how good you've been on the road this year, and especially here in Sheffield?
Well, I don't think it's that dramatic, a bitter pill to swallow. I mean, it's a long season. We came in here, they played a good hockey game, and I don't think we played bad by any means. Like I said, first 5-6 minutes, we give them 2 there, and you're chasing the game from there.
And going into tomorrow's game now with Belfast, who, like yourselves, lost tonight, does that give you an extra impetus to go into tomorrow, 2 teams off the back of a loss, to go and get things right again?
I think regardless, we just reset. It's we're back in our building tomorrow, and obviously not getting something out of tonight. You want to make sure that you're picking up points every weekend. So we'll reset and focus on Belfast, and we'll focus on that tomorrow.